Hey everybody, Ronnie here. Thanks for tuning in. A couple things I want to touch on really quick. Okay, if you have been following my trading card game tutorials, thank you so much for that. I am working on it. It's just the I upgraded Unity and something is broken. Okay, I haven't figured it out yet, but certain portions of functionality that um, we have already got working have stopped working. And the next part in that actually requires some of that functionality. I haven't got it figured out yet. I'm working on it. Please be patient with me. In the end of the last video, um, we had all the animation working, but somehow I managed to break the movement. So I've got that fixed, all right, and we're just going to go ahead and jump into our player controller class. A couple real simple things, okay? We don't have to actually make too much in the way of changes. But the first thing that we're going to do is right here in fixed update, we have these if statements. If the if our vertical input is greater than 0.1, um, it did say, I did have it as velocity times equals forward speed. Okay. What I'm doing here is actually just changing it to V. Okay. I'm changing the value of V. All right. And making it plus equals forward speed and then multiplying it by times dot fixed delta time. We're going to do the same thing if it's less than negative 0.1. Okay. Uh, get rid of the line from before, and we are multiplying v times it time v times equals backwards speed times time dot fixed delta time. So we can just go ahead and get rid of these. Goodbye and goodbye. The next thing we want to do are I had it set at transform.position. If you remember, it was transform.local position. We're just going to go ahead and go straight with transform.translate. It makes it so much easier. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this line. And the new line is transform.translate vector3.forward times v. Okay, so then that's telling us either moving forward or moving backwards. Go ahead and save. And by the way, we can come up here and grab this code from the original class and just delete that as well. All right. Save and go back into Unity. And we're going to do two things. First, I'm going to test it locally right in the editor, assuming that works. But I'm also going to test it um, in a client server setting. So first thing we do, hit the test, land host. All right, there's Chan. We're moving forward, we're moving backwards. Forward is faster, backwards is slower. Good. And we are able to turn. All good. Okay. So go ahead and stop that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a build and run. Eventually. Do, 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 do. Okay, let it play. We'll set the LAN host here. Make sure we're moving. Good, 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 good. All right, and hit play here. LAN client. It's looking fine. There we go. And I broke that too. Fantastic. All right. That's easy to fix right there. All right, let's pull this back up. And the reason this is happening is because I didn't differentiate the animators. That's not an issue. You see that they're, the movement is fine, but the animator is still connected. So that's not a big deal. That's pretty easy to fix, and we will take care of that next. Okay, so real simple. The way to fix this, back in our player controller script, we're just going to take the is local, if not is local player line here. We're going to copy it and just paste it at the beginning of fixed update. Save, and that will take care of that, which we will test presently. Do, 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 do. No, really, take your time. That's fine. All right, hit play. LAN host. Hit play. LAN client. And we'll flip around. There she is. And there we go. All fixed. And to show that it's fixed over here. Well, that was weird. So it's going to take a little bit more doing than just that, but that's quite all right. I almost got this. Let's go ahead and stop. And stop. And back in our player controller. Okay, so in order to fix the animations, it's really actually quite simple. Okay, I did take a pause and thought this over. But right here back in our player controller script, okay, what we want to do is go to the top and we're going to make a few changes. Okay. The first thing we want to do is we don't want to use an animator. Okay, we do want to use the animator, but we don't want to uh, uh, declare anim as the animator. What we want to do is declare anim as a network animator. All right, now that's going to break a whole bunch of things. Okay, the first thing we need to do is, as we're getting the component, we're going to get the component network animator now. And as we come down, we're going to see a whole bunch of red squigglies. Now, with the red squigglies, what we're going to need to do, and I'm just picking this one spot right here, is after anim, we're going to, it's going to be anim dot animator dot, whoops, well, here, we'll, I'll show you right here. I was going to do a quick copy and paste, but, okay, so animator dot and then set float, okay, because the all of the parameters in our animator, okay, if you remember back here in Unity, in our animator we have parameters. Let's go back to our player: speed, direction, jump, rest, jump height, and gravity control. All of those parameters are set by the animator. So what we need to do is just go through here, and I'm going to copy animator dot. So Control C, and the rest of the way through, every place that there's a red squiggly after anim dot, we're going to paste the animator dot. So Control V, Control V. There we go. Paste, 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 paste. And just keep on going down until we run out of red squigglies. There we go. So go ahead and save here. Now back in Unity, we'll go back to our scene view because that's fine. We've got our player prefab selected. I'm going to minimize the player controller, and we're going to add a component. Okay, that component is going to be under network, and it's going to be network animator. It's going to ask for an animator, so we're just going to go ahead and drag this animator right here. All right, you see it picks up all of the parameters that go with the animator. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. We're going to do a quick build, or build and run. Do, 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 do. And we'll hit play. We'll call this LAN host. And over here, we will hit play. And this will be our LAN client. And if we run up here, only the active one is animating. And let's do this just so that we can view, and only the one that is moving is animating. Now that was just a collider issue, not a big deal there. We'll fix that at a future time. That's not going to really need to be messed with until we get into combat. So we'll go ahead and stop, 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 and close. And boom, there we go. So all of our animation is working. It is working on a network level, and so all the network is right. The next thing we are going to do is we're going to introduce an enemy so that we can start working on networked combat. So thank you for watching this video. There should be somewhere on the screen another video that you might enjoy. And that big round button in the middle is the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give me a like, and I will see you in the next video.